Good evening. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for December 5th to the 19th. Been running very late lately. A lot of things going on. We're expecting the PNA and the NAO and the AO are all changing in a direction that shows a change coming in, for early to mid-December. The PNA is trending negative, supports more storms and colder air in the west. Some precipitation can even reach Colorado River Basin. Arctic Oscillation is now recovering from a more on the positive side, but the GEFS may be too strongly positive. Also contributing, one of the indices is the EPO and warming over northern Asia in the 6 to 10 day period. The warming could start to push on the Arctic and push on the upper low in the Arctic and make some more important impacts on the upper low over the pole. There could be some brief surges of cold air towards the mid-month, driving south into Canada and then eventually into the country. But in the meantime, we have a broad cyclonic flow across the nation, and we have a ridge over the Eastern Pacific. You see it right here. And we also have one over the Western Atlantic into the Gulf of Mexico. As you go through the period, right here, the models show it better. So this means warm pattern for much of the eastern states. Now, we will have a series of systems that will be moving through moving into the west, bringing mountain snows and rains, mainly to the northern and central part of the west. Back it up a little bit. Here we are at the 5th and the 9th. Here comes the next system. And precipitation expected across the eastern states, with snow possible in some of the northern states. So you can see here we have some snow here across the Great Lakes, lake effect snow. And then we have another system here, maybe mixed precipitation. This would be next Friday. Where is it? Here. Whoops. Let me go here. Back it up a little bit. This will be next Wednesday system. This is something to watch because this is the GFS, and the 540 line is here to the north. Then we look at the European ensembles. This freezing line is also to the north, so it looks like it'd be mainly rain here, maybe snow to the north. And we look at the European ensembles. The 540 line at the same time is down here across central southern New Jersey. So this could be snow here as it moves out. It still has to be watched. Models have been in the past too progressive with the too aggressive, you could say, with the systems this far out, and they usually tend to be flatter as we get closer to the system, to the system during that period. So we have to watch that. We're going to look at the period now for December 10th to the 14th, and the flow becomes amplified again, and we have our ridge of the East Pacific. This would have a trough extending a little bit southwestward into the western states, and we still have our ridge here with above normal heights in the east. So for this forecast period, let me see, is it going to act up on me? Okay, good. Expecting below normal temperatures here, and I'm forecasting anomalies to be near 6 degrees. Below normal could be a little bit more. And we have above normal temperatures for much of this region here. And anomalies are forecast to be about 4 to 8 degrees or more possible, mainly across the Gulf Coast states. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation for this region and for here. And the probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. I was going to go a little bit higher, but I'm going to wait and see how it looks. Looking ahead for the period for December 15th to the 19th, There's little change in the overall circulation. We are now have our ridge near the Aleutians. We have our trough here in the west. Still have our ridge here with above normal heights in the east, so west-southwest flow. So for this forecast period, calling for a little change in the temperature anomalies. You're going to see maybe it'll be a little bit colder here in the west. Got to see. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here and here. This will be mainly due to lake effect, I think. And the probability of occurrence is 35%. And then we have below normal precipitation for the southern plains. Probability of occurrence is 35%. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for December 5th to the 19th. Thanks for coming, Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.